Your ovaries, I'm coming and running away. You're never gonna find me, but I'm here in plain sight. You're looking really blindly.
There you go. I think we good now, G.
All right.
I think check it again now. Check it again now. It should be good. Them bars were hard. Them bars were hard though. Bars were hard. You said I wasn't gonna like it.
The
Let
fuck
me
is
get
it?
a freestyle. Let me get a freestyle on
Alright.
that. No, no, no. I'm choppy. Because on the computer we're choppy.
Yeah, we're choppy.
We're choppy?
Yeah.
All right. No, not that one.
Oh, no, that's ultra, right?
Yeah, it's the old one.
Clean. Redo.
Matter of fact.
It's live right now?
You live right now, yeah.
And okay. No, that. Okay, we're not choppy here.
Yep. I fixed the problem.
All right.
I'm gonna go to your page real quick and delete the old one.
All right. I'm gonna rewind it a little harder. Yeah. Mr. Mechadosis, Macalopadosis.
Talk to him.
There's a time and a place where I rhyme in a space for bad women whining the waist and then grinding your face. Your dick's now holding attention. They know that you mention you want buns going directions to glow in perfection. Settle down, bruh. You know you're not a ladies man. Maybe if I take a shot at E and J, I maybe can pull the baddest bitch in the world, at least in my eyes. Walk right up to her and just say, fuck all these wise guys that roll with me.
Fuck 'em.
You know the way that it's supposed to be. As I'm eating your groceries, banging out on your ovaries. I'm coming and running away. You're never gonna find me here in plain sight, but you're looking really blindly. Part of next move, I'm wondering just how I'm feeling. You're really sucking my seat up in these project buildings, but yeah, I don't give a damn. Y'all act atrocious, just the new baby daddy, Mr. Macadocious. Yeah, Mr. Macadocious.
Mr. Macadocious. Mr. Macadocious. Yup. Mr. Macadocious.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Look.
Talk to him.
Women try to play with me, tell them that they get smart, but they want to eat it so bad, but they lick bras. What the hell's a condom? You know, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, hold up. Wait. What the hell's a condom to you, sweetie? We raw to climb up and down in my wood just like a seesaw. That's all I got.
All right. Yo, you didn't let me freestyle though. That
Sorry.
nigga rude and shit. He just cuts me
fact,
off.
I even found a better beat for you because I thought about this beat for you.
Cuts me
Right.
off.
Here you go.
I'm not here right
There's
now.
a queen
Leave a
beat for you.
message.
This is a queen beat.
Hey, yo, we in the building. What's that supposed to mean?
Got a picture of Nas on it.
This nigga stupid. You and this fucking queen shit. I'm tired of you. Oh shit. I'm off balance. Yo, I'm off balance, but I'm always on track. Yeah, I'm off balance, but I'm always on track. Yeah, I kick a flow, you could call it real rap. Yeah, I kick a flow, you could call it real rap. Yeah, up on the stage and they all hear me clear. I put it down, I put the drinks down, don't got a beer. I'm drinking Red Bull now, trying to keep the energy up, cause niggas know I run this town. Yeah, I'm in the Bronx right now, had to cross the bridge, podcasting with my brethren, you know what it is. Yeah, we here on New Year's Eve, getting down, you know about G. I'm out of character, you know about Rich. He the yo-yo master, can't fuck with this, yeah. And what's up, everybody? Pod about to take it over. 2024, we coming real hard. Yeah, I'm falling off the flow, but I keep it on the track. What you know about real rap? Falling off the flow, but I keep it on track. I keep it on track. What you know about real rap? I passed the beat up, nah, it's still mine. I understand I got this crazy design chilling in my brain. I know the down frame, the down low. Niggas know I'm in a different mode. Yeah, I press a shirt up. Yeah, I rock a beat too. I might sit there and try to produce you. Yeah, next year I'll be flying in the clouds. I swear to God, I might put the clouds down. Mary Jane be my bitch, but me and her might have to get a divorce, cause I'm looking past it. Yeah, I'm looking further than truth. Niggas can't fucking with G, cause he feeling loose, and I don't need a booth. Every time I'm sitting down, I get around, yeah, kinda, what? Let me go, let me talk to him. Yup, let me go, let me talk to him. Yup, pass the Dutch, let me roll it up. What? Pass the Dutch, let me roll it up. What? That's just hard.
Yeah, I like that beat.
That's just hard. That's just hard. That's just nice. Just nice. Just nice.
Coming 2024, like it's gonna be a lot more music, a lot more dope vibes. We're 5 hours away from 2024. Another year made it. Another year down.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be great.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, all y'all can still be here.
Yes, sir. Talk to him.
Tune into us.
Talk to him.
What's
You
up,
didn't even.
everybody?
You didn't even say. You didn't even give the intro.
Yeah, they already know. It's what's up, everybody.
Hey, they already know. Look.
We live. How rare? You know how rare it is that we're live right now.
Niggas said I don't need an intro.
I don't need no intro. That's gonna be like my intro. That I don't need an intro.
Let me see.
Oh, what's everybody pod then?
Oh yeah.
I don't got an intro.
I guess you don't need an intro though. Niggas know who you are. You the fucking yo-yo man.
But we're gonna be doing a lot of crazy stuff 2024 outside music, yo-yos, shows, merchandise. It's gonna be great. Like we're gonna truly level up for 2024. It's only the beginning. More life, more blessings. Shout out to Kiel from Juices for Life. Went to get some juice. Well, I guess smoothie. Juices for Life. Shout out, Styles P for all that. But went there. Saw Kiel. It's the bro.
Okay, how'd that go?
No, more life, more blessings. He gave me 2 free smoothies.
Okay.
He's like, I wanted 2. He's like, I want 2. You know my classic morning rushes. That's my shit. So. He's like, all right, man, here's 2. I got it, man. He's like, I love you, man. That's what's up. So it's very rare for us to really be live, but for 2024, we're gonna try to be a little bit more live than we usually are, because we give you a lot of
They're saying that it's coming back around though. That's what they say in like
live streams.
Yeah, they're saying that people, and I shouldn't even say coming back around. Like it's been here because you got these kids like Jack. You got you got these kids that go live with every single fucking thing they do with their lives.
But they even say like their stuff is botted, like when they go live, and you can kind of tell just based off like the comments and what people leave. It looks kind of like they're pushing numbers, because I've seen people even on Instagram live do that. I don't want to give no names, but there was like a woman who came on my live one time, and I know for
say
a fact,
names, nigga.
Nah, she's good. She's very nice.
Say names, nigga.
Nah. Certain people don't say names, only if I really don't care. But this person I care about to leave their name out. But I can tell her that her page is just like she don't got no type of move. She was already verified before the verification system. She went live and she had like about 150 some people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know. And then the people like start leaving comments like, hey, pretty. They're gonna start leaving like generic comments all in your joint. I'm like, something ain't right there. Why are they in my live going like, hey, corrupting my joint? Like, nah, we're not doing that here. Like, I don't care if you got 100 followers and you only get 1 person on live, that's cool. Even if you get 10,000, you only got like 6 people. That's cool. That's people. Like, internet's fake. There's people I know that got like 100K followers and barely get 10 people in their lives, and they got 100K followers.
Well, internet's fake, but numbers aren't. And when I say numbers aren't,
you can fake numbers.
I mean money isn't, nigga.
Yeah, money's not fake.
Money's not
numbers
fake.
Can be
They're still getting paid. They're still getting paid for these fake bots, numbers. They still getting the check.
Yeah, they're like, good for them.
They still getting the check.
If they know how to work that whole algorithm, botting their joins and pass them off something just for $1. All right, cool, good for you.
I mean, you know what it reminds me of though? You know what it reminds me of though? Like when a person's getting paid because, all right. So they're using their money to buy bots to keep their money coming in. So it's a cycle, right? Whether it's fraud or not, let's just take that out of the equation. It's similar to an artist. What an artist has to do today to show numbers. We come from an era where artists, they used to go diamond on sales, from an album. So you get 15, 20 songs and 1 million copies sold, 2 million copies, 3 million copies sold.
And they don't talk about that much. I want to bring that up with albums. Back then, artists were doing like 15, 20 tracks. And some of them songs are like 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Now, it's probably like half that. They barely even touch like 10 just to make a quote unquote album. And their songs are like a little over 2 minutes long. Like the sound, it's like we don't.
They don't make full music. They don't make full music no more. They don't. Well, like I said, that's why it's like inflation. They buy their own albums now.
Labels buy their albums for them.
Labels buy them albums just to produce some numbers now.
They bought their numbers now with Spotify playlists.
And how And the problem is it's inflation. How high can the number go before the number is like unreachable or only reachable to God level? Because at a certain point, you can't tell whether like Drake's numbers are real or not. Let's call a spade a spade. You can't really tell if Drake's numbers are real because they're so high and we know his value that, you know, if 100 million are faked, the fuck is the difference? He still got 300 million for real, for real. Like,
what's a little bump gonna do?
But that's my point. That where does it, you know, where does it stop? Like even with podcasting, how far? Because like, how far does this shit affect your life? You just said the internet is the internet, right? And like the internet is like, it's not real. It's not. Yo, I think the internet is more real than we want to admit to. You know, at the end of the day, everything about you that you ever did in your life that's recorded, wrote down, posted, said, is if it's recorded and was thrown in the internet, it can probably be found. Like, and that right there means that the internet is alive because it's a recording establishment to keep memory logged of everything you did. You know, like, I think that you see that now with this DJ Academic shit. Yo, the fact that
that's your best friend.
The fact that homie had to go on the fact that he had to go on the internet, right? The fact that he had to
the story, that's all he did.
But he had to sit there, but the fact that he felt like he had to even do that, like, I don't know. For me, like you said about what real life, right? What real life is my mom calling me because something just happened in my life and she wants to make sure I'm okay. That's real life. Like, your homie, your friend, your family hitting you up to see if you're all right after something traumatic just happens. Like, your girlfriend attempts to rob you and she does all these things to embarrass you, and now you going crazy over it. Now, the people to talk to over that are the people closest to you that care about you. He took to the internet as if the internet, and it's because, I get it, internet pays you. This is not Act just playing victim and giving him his side of the story.
Yep.
He's going to get paid for this publicity. This, like, what do they say, bro?
He said, I'll expose myself before anybody exposes me.
Well, it's not even only exposure, though. That's BS
negative.
Too. I think that's BS too, though, because I think if Act does some shady shit, or if Act, I don't think that Act is what we see on the internet, how exposed he is. Everybody got demons in their closet. Everybody got some shit that they don't tell the world. And if he is that overexposed that his entire life, then I guess he's the Black Kim Kardashian. That his entire life needs to be on the internet because it gives him income, and this is how he eats and survives. So here I am, Ack. If that's really who he is, hey, I bite my tongue. I gotta shut up because that's who you are. But that's what it showed when you do that. Like, bro, nobody cares. Like,
some people.
No. We make joke because it's funny as hell. Like, bro, what are you doing dating a chick that is an industry bird or industry chick?
She's a regular chick. She's not even, like, known. Once
you get money, I hate ninjas. You getting money ninjas that are in a different tax bracket than these other people that you have relations with. Like, once you get money, there's no reason to deal with a chick that has red flags. It makes no sense to me, Rich.
He built a special bond with
Matt,
this one.
2 years ago.
Because he's regular.
2 years ago, he found some ish on her, right? I saw the whole thing. 2 years prior, he had found some ish on her. She robbed him.
For $500K?
She had robbed him, and he made her return the money.
$500K.
Forgave her.
$500K.
And stayed in a relationship with her.
Yep.
She was stealing over time Over time, she was shady, stealing from him. And he still continued to have a relationship with her after he caught her. Let me ask you something. You have a big house. You have a butler. You catch your butler stealing.
Yes.
Do you keep him or fire him?
Fire him.
Why do you fire him?
Taking money from me.
Besides that. But even if
What
he worked for
besides
you,
that? He
what
took
if he worked for you for 25 years?
Fine. Because you probably been taking money from me for 25 years.
Genius. And that's the point. That's not the last time she gonna rob you, because it wasn't the first time she robbed you. And you still continued to be in a relationship with her for 2 years.
And
You look
allegedly
corny.
gave her everything. He gave her everything she wanted.
You look
bags,
corny.
Trips, all this. And she still robbed him. Think about that. A guy that is in a different tax bracket, as you said, has the money, can buy you anything that you want, go anywhere you want, eat anywhere you want.
Look
and
corny.
she's still not satisfied with that. She still had to rob him. Like, she had like a house in what? I think it was like in Houston. And the way that he found out was he found like through her phone, through a Ring camera of her putting the money like out the bag, the way that he had like his money like wrapped up. He knew that was like his money. I was like, he's pulling out 50, 100, 150, 200, like in like bundles. That's how he found out.
And like I said, you still continue to be with the chick, and that's what I'm saying. That I don't know if you do this shit for true publicity, because you know that he must like it.
He loves it.
He must like the toxicity. He must like Saucy Santana trying to.
Oh, don't bring that up around him.
You know what I'm saying? I think he like. No, I think he likes it. I think this show that he puts on, like, I gotta give it to him, because this is how his come up is coming about. His come up is coming. Like, I'm looking at.
He would say he's been here. He would say he's been here.
What?
He'll say I've been here. Don't call me a come up.
No, his come up. His shit hasn't even began. Now he signed Troy Ave. You know, he keeps stating.
You think we'll get on there? Will we sign the academy?
What?
Would you want to sign the academy if you ever came?
Like,
to
if
us?
our numbers was up.
If ours was up too.
If our numbers was up and he came up to us with an opportunity.
Hey, you want to be part of my academy? I think it's called the Academy. That's his branch that he's under, that he's throwing for his podcast and everything.
I don't know. That's a weird question, because like I said, it's hard to.
And then he'll see all the videos of us talking shit about him.
No, he probably would. He probably respect it.
Yeah, true. He would respect it.
I mean, because that's
he
what he does.
He does the same thing.
That's what he does. So all it is it's a compliment to what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we call a square, you know, it's not about who does it. It's about who does it best. So he could do it all he wants because he does it best. But all it is for me trying to figure formula. It's that formula then. Exposing everything, every part of your life, all the time, just being open.
That's what makes some money. That's what gives him millions of dollars a year.
So
Exposing
just keep.
his life.
So why would you shut down the system, right?
Yep. Keep it going until eventually he's not hot anymore. All he's doing now is just expanding it. That's why he got Troy Ave now.
Which was
Troy
a smart move.
Smart move.
Smart move.
They got that same energy of I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want. I don't care what beats I'm in. I'm gonna say what I feel.
I also think he does too much though. Like, if I call a spade, he does too much.
He does too much.
Talking about he makes $5 million a year.
That's just him sucking his own dick. That's what he always does.
Talking about all his guns that he has.
He just talks.
That's
called bragging. Let him brag.
I don't know. I'm from the place that talking about what you have gets you got.
He almost got backdoored by his ex's friend, right? For that
I'm
shit.
from the place where talking about what you have puts it in the world for it to be taken from you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we all get taken from something.
Yeah, but no.
We just don't talk about what we have.
Not even only us though.
Like,
a lot of bro. We know. Nigga, look at a Rogan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what Rogan has, but nothing about. He don't have to give that part of the story in order for his story to be told, so to speak.
But he never gives that energy like, oh, I got this and that. Like, he doesn't brag about the stuff that he owns.
And I'm not saying nothing about his bragging. About brag, nigga. Drag your balls on the floor. You work hard for that shit. Ain't nobody You could anybody that got success, talk about your success.
Some people gonna hate that.
I'm just saying that he leaves himself open for attack, in my opinion, and he's in a vulnerable place because this is hip hop
and in Jersey.
But this is but this is hip. Yeah, but he in the right part of Jersey. Please, let's call it.
Like Weehawken?
Let's be honest. No, like this is hip hop. Hip hop is where they want you to show everything to show, because that's what we love. We love the diamonds and the gold and seeing all that. But then they want to come take it from you. Like hip hop wants to come take it from you. This is hip hop, and I find himself being in a weird place to do things like that when, I don't know, son. I guess controversy does sell.
Yep.
That's
what he built.
I just don't subscribe to it. I just don't have to. I don't have to be and I got mad controversy in my life. Don't get me wrong.
But not on the level of, hey, I got to tell the world about it. You keep it to yourself.
Not even only that. I don't think it's going to help. Like what he's doing, what he's doing helps his pockets, helps him, and he gets it off his chest. This is therapy. Yeah. I should not gonna help for me to talk in the camera and tell people like this shit. That's petty for me. Like because even in his story, nigga, he was just, why you diluting things about women getting piped down and my man hit it and like you going deep.
Like, you were with a girl for 2 years and y'all both cheating on each other, but you're talking about all her dudes you screwed around with. Like you weren't.
Well, that's the privilege though. The privilege is if you got a platform, you can talk whatever you want.
Yeah, you can.
Have you been seeing all of this stuff that's been popping up lately with the Tupac and Biggie shit?
No.
You haven't like paid attention to. Suge Knight has a podcast. It's called Collect Call.
Calling from jail.
He's calling from jail.
That's funny.
It's great. Like he's such a tantalizing
that's
person.
Academics decide that.
What?
Academics decide him.
Yo, he's such a how we got bad guys in history. Pablo, Stalin,
Al Capone,
Noriega, Al Capone, Gotti. We got the bad guys. He's one of those. Like for me, I don't know. There's something about Suge where like I deep dive into all these documentaries, and there's something about his G. Fuck the fear. Because we all know he dangled Vanilla Ice from the fucking balcony for the contract for Ice Ice Baby. We all know.
Allegedly.
Nah, bro, come on, yo. Even when Vanilla was telling the story, he was like quivering. His lip was moving. He said, "That's not how it happened. How it happened was they came up to me, they sat me down, right? Like he was all calm about it. Fuck out of here." Suge came up to this little white boy and said, "Yo, you can't be rapping no more, right?" "Well, you mean I can't rap no more?" "You're gonna give me the rights to Ice Ice Baby." Yo, there's no reason another person signs rights over to another person that had nothing to do with the song. There's no reason unless you fear him. Unless he did something for you to fear him. Because people could talk shit all day. Until you see a banger in your face, you're not going to move, or until you get dangled from a balcony. Come on, so you heard the allegations Diddy dangling Wale from a balcony, right?
No, he did.
There's allegations of Diddy dangling Wale from a balcony now.
I know allegedly he punched Drake and J. Cole out.
Well, Drake got his arm broken from the security pulling off. That's what the story was, and J. Cole got smacked up. Like, when I see Suge and think about his G, he spent a lot of time parole, jail. He ran over a person, and now he's in jail telling these stories. And it's so weird that Keefe D got locked up. Reggie Wright Jr.
Diddy's getting like
Reggie Wright Jr. has his own podcast that's kind of like, it's like a real life drama that these two people are telling. It's almost like eventually the story is gonna unhinge itself. Who do you have interest in do you think it was a scandal that killed Biggie and Tupac or the streets?
feel a little both.
A little both.
I feel there was like something going on that was happening between like Suge's camp and Diddy's camp, because that I feel like with Suge and Diddy's camp, there was probably something going on where he had to go because allegedly I think the story of that night was they got into like a fight in like a casino lobby or something with some guy, and then he go like to the car and they drive off and blah blah blah. But there had to have been some backdoor. Like they probably try to talk it out, like, hey, let's just squash this. Like, why are we doing this for? We both making money. There had to have been somebody in the room saying that, and then they were like, nah, the streets is gonna say different, and eventually they both became victims in that after they killed Pac in September, and they got Biggie like five months later. It's like, oh, you got our guy, we're gonna get your guy.
It's so weird though that when you deep dive into it, that there was a lot of dirty cops. That there was a lot of dirty cops, like a lot of dirty cops, and a lot of people's stories haven't been told. Like Eugene Deal, his Lil C's, both of them ID'd the shooter, and LAPD just and FBI they just didn't pursue the person, or when they pursued the person they believed his story. Like it's like two people, and the fact that the FBI hid a lot of photos that were in our in the Biggie and Tupac documentary, the one in 2002. You can buy it. You can buy it for $10 to rent it or whatever, but I can't find it on any of my sites that I get all my movies on, even my legal ones, nothing. That original documentary has photos in it and pictures that you don't get in going forward. They just hid them. They're hidden files. You can't find them no more. They're only in that fucking movie, and it's sick that I'm like, damn, like it gets deeper when you see the Rampart scandal. You know about the Rampart scandal?
That sounds familiar.
All right, so Denzel Washington. Remember the movie Training Day?
Yeah.
That movie was loosely based on an officer called Ralph Perez. Ralph Perez was really a Denzel Washington. Had a chick in the hood. Used to do bad shit, drugs. They set up people with guns. They were really, really, really rough in LAPD. Fucking nasty fucking cops, bro. And he snitched on mad cops, and in order to get immunity, he's out now under a different name and everything.
So he lives in anonymity.
Yo, shout out to the dossier. Everybody go check out the dossier. It's about the Biggie and Tupac thing. It really deep dive into the Rampart scandal. All these cops being so dirty for so long. Like a cop robbed a bank. My nigga David Mackey robbed a bank. He robbed a bank. What kind of police officer does that?
Sally, I guess, was hidden.
You know what I'm saying? David Mackey and another officer, Kevin Gaines, was a cop that got murdered by an undercover cop. You know how he got murdered by an undercover cop? They both pull up to the red light, and they exchange words. And Kevin Gaines is throwing gang signs. This is on the undercover cop. He's undercover, so he has a receiver in his car that his team is hearing what's going on. So these two get into an argument, and the black cop, throwing up bloods and all this shit, pulls out a gun on the undercover. They get into a fucking drive, and the undercover kills him. And that's when this shit starts to unfold. Jordan Poole, he starts to, not Jordan Poole, fucking what's his name? Whatever, Officer Poole. He's the one that gets the call for it, and he starts to unravel gang members, blood members in death row. Blood members that are police officers in death row. Like, how is this happening? And then they start connecting dots. They find the picture of the police chief, all blooded out, redded out, in a blood fucking party. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing that as fucking police? And the nerve, the naive, how crazy?
How to Merry Christmas.
But that's why Game says that in that song, Start From Scratch. I would have told Biggie and Puff about the Rampart scandal. Because of the Rampart scandal, because LAPD had such a tarnished reputation after all the cops getting knocked and all the people getting out free, because a lot of these people, the cops are planting guns on them. A lot of these people would get shot, the cop go to the car, plant the gun on them, and then say this, that, and the third, and the guy's getting arrested. So this officer confessed to that. So think about all these people that get out. When Biggie got killed, supposedly the people that killed him were police officers. And they used walkie-talkies. And FBI was following Big and Puff and all them. FBI was following them because of hip-hop police. Hip-hop police are real. They were following them. They know who did it, but refused because Christopher Wallace's estate, Biggie's estate, would have got paid $500 million if they would have found LAPD at fault for not investigating the murder properly. $500 million. So they settled and disclosed everything for less. And she said okay to it. Because they were concealing documents. They were concealing documents saying that they weren't allowed to show them based upon ongoing investigations. You know how they go, we can't show you that. It's being investigated. So they kept concealing documents of these LAPD officers that were part of Big's murder. Because they knew after the scandal and everything, they'd be fucked. Yo, $500 million would have fucked. $500 million would have fucked LA. Would have fucked that. Yo, it's crazy. That's why I say, like, when I deep dive into that rabbit hole of Big and Tupac, the media truly is to blame. Just like now, the media is transformed into us. Podcasters, academics, your Adam 22s, your Ho Buttons. The media.
Why you gotta be Ho Button?
I always call him Ho Button. The media has transformed
You saw
into
Umar
us.
Johnson
We're the
episode?
media now. We got to be responsible with how we put things out.
Is it because he let Umar Johnson on his show?
Nah, I didn't even see the Umar shit. How
That
was
shit
it?
was crazy.
How was it?
That,
You saw it?
Umar Johnson was Umar Johnson.
Are you on
I
his?
watched some snippets, but one of the biggest ones he said, like, he don't consider Eminem like the greatest rapper ever, like anytime. Like he's because he's white. He said, why is a white man and a black like selling something that's for us? Like, why is he considered like one of the top guys? Like, he shouldn't be the top guys because he's white.
Wait, so they were talking about M,
Yeah.
and he was saying why, how, and
I
why.
found a video. There's like a whole
Yeah, you
snippet
can
on
find a
Twitter about
video.
it.
Because we could have this conversation. What? I don't know. It's not fair. Y'all niggas be crazy.
Well, this is Umar Johnson. So, Dr. Umar Johnson. He says Eminem's not one of the greatest rappers because he's not black.
So you gotta be black to be a great rapper?
In his eyes.
You gotta be black to be a great rapper? That's weird. I'm not fully black.
Right.
You don't think Eminem is one of the best rappers of all time? According to who? You, rap fans. Let me say something to you. And this is going to my African fundamentalism. No non-African can ever be the best of anything African. It is an insult to the ancestors, it is an insult to the race, and it is an insult to every black person. Do you think I could go to Palestine and be the best anything of Palestinian culture? You never see that. You think I could go to Israel and be the best of anything in Israel, whether it be a cook, an instrumentalist, a dancer? Hell no. And we have to stop naming non-African people, Joe. But I stay with me though. Let me finish this. We gotta stop naming non-African people as being the best of any aspect of our cultural product, because it is an insult. It is an insult.
We can acknowledge that the talent is the best.
Yes, I can acknowledge Eminem's title.
We should.
But let me tell you, go ahead. For you to put him at the top, that's white supremacy, bro. That's white supremacy.
What's white culture?
I don't see Eminem building those schools and hospitals. I don't see DJ Khaled building those schools and hospitals. I don't see DJ Vlad building no damn vets and supermarkets.
Yo, I'm asking you.
Hell no. Ain't no.
Yeah, that was crazy. So pretty much the way that his argument kind of gets like derailed is like, so Tiger Woods, he's the greatest golfer, considered one of the greatest golfers of all time, but he's black and Asian and a predominantly white
And
sport.
well, no. But where does golf come from? Is like, what's the origin of golf? You gotta ask yourself that before you.
Oh, I got one. Basketball. So Michael Jordan.
Mic, you hit your mic.
I hit my mic. There.
Touch your bottom again. There you go. It went away.
Hello.
You good?
So I guess Michael Jordan's not the greatest basketball player of all time because, James Naismith, the white doctor who made basketball, is considered the greatest of all time because he's white. Basketball is made by white people. All right, black people? Let's get that out the way right now. So there's no more greatest black basketball players of all time. He's just the greatest white player. So Larry Bird is the GOAT. That's how I see it. And, Umar Johnson, he says a lot of crazy, stupid stuff. So, if you believe anything he says, I don't know. Something's wrong with you.
I mean, I have to disagree with him, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that in Eminem's circumstance, it's all about frequency. If a person can tap into a frequency, they become a master of something. Fortunately, music is so vast that there's a lot of masters. Us as fans have the privilege to just find somebody or some song to listen to. It's endless. Music is endless. Like there's the library of music probably can't be finished in a lifetime. Like if somebody played music every day from the moment they live to the moment they die, I wonder how long it would take. Like how much music has ever been made?
Endless. And like things like music.
It's not like gold. Gold. They say all the gold in the world can fill up an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and that's all the gold on the planet. That's what they say. It's not gold. Music is bigger than that.
Like music goes beyond like a lot of things. It's like I put on a frequency. It's like life-changing music. Like love can be life-changing for you.
Yeah.
So it's like it can make or break you. Like love can give you all these emotions.
It's a frequency, though.
There's a frequency of love you can have. There's frequencies in music you can have. There's frequencies in nature you can have. Like there's very rare things in this world that can touch human beings, and music is one of them. But does it matter what race is gonna touch? Does it matter who? Does it matter the race or the messenger?
That's why he fucked up. That's why like a lot of people don't know how to separate and distinguish the magic from the magician.
It makes him sound more like a racist for even saying that.
Listen.
This is a man that got funded for schools and never even built a school.
Watch your words.
Pumar.
People that have been subjected to racism on a large scale in their life usually consider themselves non-racist. Like whatever they say isn't racist. If they had racism done to them, whatever they say isn't racist. It's part of, it's a wash off.
It's like almost like identity because they grew up around it.
So if let's just say he had growing up had mad shit to deal with, and always has. He's a black dude. At the end of the day, just it is what it is. Like we all deal with our shit because of skin color in certain positions.
That's why I don't get mad at old people who are fucking racist. It's like that's what they were around most of.
But it's because of that thinking that it continues to stay that way. Those old people are gonna die. Those old people and those old ideologies are gonna die. What we choose to keep from those ideologies is up to us for a future, to bridge the gaps where our ancestors, grandparents refused to bridge those gaps. You know why? Because when he said that shit about the Palestine Jews,
why are you comparing like the war going on to music?
No, but even that. No. But that's fine that he's just trying, because it doesn't make sense. Music is the universal language. Music is the language that trumps all. Come on. When that Korean song came out, Broken Condom Style, niggas was all going crazy to it. We didn't know.
You mean
we
Gangnam
don't.
Style?
We don't know what the hell he's saying.
Sigh.
What I'm saying, Condom Style. I don't care. Broken Condom Style. That's what I used to say.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah. We don't know what the hell. But everybody.
First music video, they had 1 billion views on YouTube.
Everybody went in. Is my point. That shit didn't. We didn't know what the hell was going on. So
I got a whole lifetime career from that one song.
But I like that he compared it to music, though. I like that. I like it because that's exactly the point. That all these religions and shit, all these people beefing, and the opportunities one doesn't have. Because he said, you can't go over there and be the best Palestinian. You can't go over there and be the best Jew. You can't go over there and be the best.
Who's doing that?
Wait. But why? But why, though? If this is my faith, and this is what I choose to believe in, why wouldn't I be allowed to be like them? And in a lot of cases, in a lot of religions, they won't accept me for whatever reason. Let's just say I was gay and I wanted to be a Muslim. I probably not going to work. That, especially over there. Try to go live over there in the Middle East and be a homosexual in any of these countries that don't allow that. They're going to throw you off a fucking building.
And it's going to be a crowd watching you fall.
But this is my point, that his type of thinking on M and the type of thinking with the religion, that's the reason why religions are like that. Because people can't be the best they can't be the best selves they want to be because of these walls, because of another person or a group of people saying, you're not allowed to be here. Eminem is not allowed to make hip-hop music because he's white. You're not allowed to be here. You're not allowed to be part of my group of people. Yeah, you're a human being. I cut you, you bleed. I shoot you, you die. When you get sick, you need medication. You pee, you shit, you have a brain. Maybe you got family, kid, no kid, people you love, believe in, a fish, pet, dog. We're both humans. But Rich, you're not like me because my God said you can't be like me.
You're not me.
And you're over there like,
I can be like you, but I'm not you.
But my God is saying I can though. Who are you to tell? And this is my point. We discriminate against each other for the pettiest things like religion. If anybody thinks that it's not petty, that you're fighting somebody because they believe in something else, or you don't want to let people into your group of people, if you're having a fight over that, it's really petty, and it's probably the most disgraceful form of us human beings that we have. This group mentality. You got to be grouped up with your people. We should be a people. We should be a people. Him doing that and spilling that propaganda, I don't know if that's just for likes, clicks, or clout. But I will say,
definitely clout. He knew what he was doing.
I will say that he's absolutely wrong. Where Eminem stands on the top whatever list for hip hop doesn't really matter in my opinion. Fact of the matter is, he is a phenomenal hip hop artist that made music for people that touched the world to the point where his legacy is cemented and is accepted by the majority of hip-hop people. The only people that don't accept him, I feel, and excuse me, y'all haters. Y'all haters. Y'all feel like he took advantage of our music and made mad money off of it, talking about killing his mama, talking about taking pills, talking about, yeah, he's an industry plant, but it doesn't mean he planted himself.
You have to make that shit work.
Can we talk about this for a second? He may be an industry plant because you got Iveen, you got Dre, you got Interscope, you got all these things around you that's giving you permission to go as far as you want to take it. So they plant you in the ground and say, here, we're going to give you the nutrients, the water, and everything. It's your job to weather the storm, though. Right. At the end of the day, Eminem was still a white man in a black man's game.
He was the blackest white guy they found.
He's still a white man. At the end of the day, he's still, even the way he talked, the way he communicated, it's just the way he rapped. At the end of the day, in my opinion,
his mode was just,
I think it's the frequency. It's all about frequency.
Frequency's nigga.
It's frequency, but and you potting now. But you potting now, but the right way to say that is, yeah, his frequency is more than nigga, though.
Hi, how are you doing, sir? And then it's like we can get in the booth, yo. So.
Nigga, it's more than nigga, though. Because when you can have people saying, I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you. Or tears don't come, I wonder why. You know, niggas don't fast forward her singing part. It's not like, You know, it's not some nigga shit or it's corny. Let's fast forward it to his raps.
Mind you, that's-
This stand, I'm your biggest fan.
Mind you, that was a song that was already out, by the way.
Oh, and he went ahead and flipped. But that's my point, that it's a frequency. It's not only nigga shit.
He made it touch an even more bigger audience just because he made that song stand.
People don't get when you listen to M, you hear his influences too, like Tretch. You hear
Sing for the Moment.
you hear his influences are hip hop. He took this special thing, which is hip hop, that gives us a voice to speak. Nigga, we ain't singing. We ain't playing an instrument. I don't got a harmonica, nor a guitar, nor a powerful falsetto voice. And we're not doing all that over here. We're talking our shit over a beat with a tempo and a style and a flow and an intelligence. We were blessed with this hip hop power. And some people turn this power into something that becomes undeniable. At the end of the day, you still pay for an Eminem feature no matter how whack, how old, or whatever washed you think he is. And that goes for most people that are solidified in hip. You're still paying for a Corey Guns feature. He may not be rapping, may not be doing that. You see him at the juice bar, you see him in the hood, he's just a regular nigga. You're still paying for that feature though, because of what his worth is. What hip-hop,
what he can bring to you.
This year, 2023, was hip-hop's 50th anniversary. I could imagine, I'm 34. God bless if I live to see the 100. If I live to see the 100, I'll be 80-something years old. If I live to see the 100. Yo, what the 50 years did, what it really did was empower a whole bunch of people that probably wouldn't have got it otherwise. There's no business like show business. There's no business like show business. Go outside, they see you, you talk, they listen. There's no get paid for that. There's no business. Look at the guy from Walking Dead. He used to do like public speaking and shit, and he would just go sign autographs. He walking out of that bitch with $700,000. Hillary Clinton was charging $500,000, $600,000 to go speak. Just public speaking. There's no business like show business. So you can't hate when a person takes something like hip hop. That's why I learned to stop hating. And mumble rap, trap, turn up. The only fucking problem is y'all niggas kill each other and kill yourselves. Like, think about it. Think about the Juice WRLD era. Everybody's fucking popping pills and Adderall and lean. Think about this era right now. Everybody's killing each other.
Drilling.
Think about it. At least when it was turn up, it was just niggas dancing, doing funny dances, the Laffy Taffy, and you know what I mean? Like, and then we had gangster rap where it was like, all right, this is a little bit too much. Big Tupac Kid, a little bit. It's the media that spun it, that makes it more than it's always the media. It's us. We do this. Even if a person like Ack don't mean to, he just reports on the news like Chirac, but the Chirac gets broadcasted to the world, and now there's people that want to be more gangster than what they're witnessing. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes not everything is for everybody's eyes. We have to be responsible with what we deliver, but we can't help. This is who we are.
Nope.
It's hip hop. We were granted this goddamn power, and it's gonna come with it's gonna come with negatives and positives.
Me and him
though.
rap.
But that's why you try to be conscious. You try to be kosher. And
he can't rap because he's Spanish.
What?
He can't rap because he's not black.
No, he said nah. What he really said is that M can't have it. He said he can't.
You can have it here.
He can't have it because but if you dig in the ancestry, nigga, I truly doubt.
100% black.
You know what it is? I truly doubt. There's no 100% Tainos. And if you're going to find them close, nigga, you're going to find them on the island. Think about that. And there's not only Puerto Rican Tainos. There's Jamaican Tainos. It's all those Caribbean countries. If you were over there and you were a native there, you're a Taino. Even if there were always Tainos there. It's really rare that you're going to find somebody pure-blooded. I probably have African in me, European in me. I know I'm obviously Puerto Rican. I would hope I put the tattoo on me. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
That would be a hypocritical
Fuck around. I'm just straight Spaniard, and my family got off the boat and said, I'm going to just stay here. You know what I mean? No, but when you think about my history, you can't tell me, unless unless one day I find out for sure, there's more likely a chance I am black. You can't tell nobody something's not for them.
He's more black than me, and I'm actually black.
Yo, bro, you're not the leader. Nobody is the leader of anybody telling anybody else what to do with their style, life, or how they should live. Nobody. Unless it comes to, like, you taking things from people in order to get there. If I got to take a booty hole in order to fuck a booty hole, that's not cool.
That's only in jail.
You understand? But if you not taking it and you get giving it with consent,
there's no consent in jail.
Shit, you and Kool-Aid niggas. Yo, that's another thing. But look at how we treat. Look at what this shit is, my nigga. It's so weird between the justice system, this hip hop shit, the media, podcasting, what's on the internet. Yo, if we chose to get smart on them, we could get smart on them. There's enough stuff in the world to get real smart. ChatGPT 4 is about to turn into 5, and I've been reading the things that this shit's gonna. I'm gonna have to turn into one of those AI guys next year. Everything's gonna be mad formal for no reason.
AI is in its beta stage now. AI is just absolute garbage. That it's building so quickly though. Like probably in 3 years we'll have where everything is saying. It's just now everybody's.
I'll take that. 3 years is not that long, my bro.
Because it's building so quickly. Like AI has the ability to self-learn.
Oh, my bad.
The more it keeps learning, the more things it's going to know. So it's going to keep doing things and trying to expand off it until it's never going to reach a point. It's just going to keep learning. It's going to turn that number one into 1 billion, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1 in 1 in 1's 1 1.
Look, I have no problem with it. You know why I got no problem with it? Because that'll be when people will start appreciating us. You know, they say the one thing that'll group people together is the fear of something. Look, when 9/11 happened, everybody had a fucking flag in front of it. The entire United States became united. We ain't united right now. And that's because there's nobody that keeps us in charge. Not with fear, but with just
I feel like we're only united when we want to be racist.
Humans aren't united, nigga. We fucked. We fucked right now. We fucked right now.
We've been fucked.
We're still warring. We're
still
fucked.
doing Israel, Hamas. We're still doing the Ukraine. Like, how many wars are gonna be happening, man? There's not even wars we're really a part of. Well, not wars that we started. It's like stuff started at other places.
But this is why I look forward to the next 5 to 10 years. I think AI is gonna fix things. I think AI is gonna truly fix things. Like,
we'll see.
At the end of the day, yes, AI can think for itself and do all that, but there's still they were asking GPT for certain questions and how to make certain things and trying to insult Biden or insult Trump and it wouldn't do it. Certain things, so that means there's still a proprietor, a creator, somebody there that put a mainframe into the system to do certain things and not do certain things. And there's a way to hack it so that you can get past those laws. It's called jailbreaking. There's a way to jailbreak it to get past those laws that have been built into the system. There's going to be a system one day that doesn't have any laws. There's going to be a system one day that's just, this is what it is. It's definitive. Like, I want to know what that looks like. Because, you can't tell me right now that corruption, people's greed, evilness, some people are just built bad, but put in power. You can't tell me all these guns everywhere in kids' hands. You can't tell me all these problems can't get fixed and shit. Like, I don't doubt that we should be, like, humaning. Humans should human. But, my nigga, we need some policing. Like, there has to be some type of, like, policing.
Boundaries?
There's, why is YouTube allowed to block certain people, certain things? And why are they allowed to go, because it's their platform, right? Okay, cool. Why, as a person, things that are in the physical, they should all be obtainable to me. But they're not. We put these false facades and walls in front of one another and It's a dirty circumstance. And it's weird because, like I say, the internet is a place where you could actually live now and not have to really be you. But you'll get paid more if you really be you and you really show your ass. So now let's get something that for the 2024 G.
What are we doing?
I think that AI is gonna kick up, ramp up. I think for 2024, I honestly see a lot of people changing their approach. I think 2023, you know what I mean? I don't speak for everybody, but I think it was the evolving. If it was like the cocoon, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Jordan, yeah, the cocoon. But I think 2024, I think people are really gonna start stepping into what they want to do. You got music coming out. You got a lot of music coming out. You've been in the studio recording. You
saw my list.
You're planning. You got me part of your notes. You know what I mean? I think people are really gonna be stepping up for 2024 and
Please
going
do.
after their goals.
Please do, especially my peers that are planning to drop in 2024, because I feel like y'all gonna be stagnant, and I gotta show y'all bitch asses up.
Why you always talking smack though?
Because I rarely talk smack.
You always talking shit, nigga.
Well, that's behind now on camera.
You always talking shit.
But
nigga.
I'm just saying, because that's like my thing for 2024.
Check out the last pod. The pod dropping Monday. This nigga talking hella shit.
Like, it's like now for 2024 for me, it's like, since I'm making this like my official last album, I'm just gonna say what the fuck I want.
You and Quest on this last album. You born in March, right?
Yeah.
So is he. It must be a fucking March baby thingy. I don't know. Y'all niggas are both, this is my last album. And it's like mad tracks. And you know what I mean? Everybody.
But he different though.
What?
But he different.
I mean, nobody's the same. I'm not saying niggas is the same. I'm just saying niggas tapping out of rap.
I'm not tapping out of rap. This is different way, different ventures of rap I'm gonna be taking.
Oh, I got you. But to not make albums.
I'm not gonna just stop. I'm not 100% stopping.
Okay, you sounded like you was breaking the marriage up, nigga.
No. It's good. We're gonna be separated, and then we're gonna work shit out, and then we're gonna come back.
So you're just gonna make singles? You're gonna be a single nigga?
Possibly.
You're gonna that's.
And Quest is dropping an album too. You just kind of.
Should I say this?
You already kind of said it right now.
He's dropping 3.
3 albums?
A 3-in-1.
Like 3 in one day?
A 3-in-1, nigga.
Like each one.
Like we've
10
never
tracks
heard
or
this.
something?
We've never heard of this before. He came up to me with like, "Yo, son, I'm tapping out of rap. I don't think I'm rapping no more, nigga. I want to drop. I got 3 albums left." I said, "All right, we can space it out 3." He said, "Nah, nigga, fuck that. I want to drop all 3 at once. Yeah, just flood it. All 3 albums. They're all different styles. Make it a triple disc." I was like,
How many tracks you got now, then?
he's done.
Oh, so
I just recorded. Shout out to Yazi. We just had Yazi in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Just recorded Teacher.
So you just got to mix and master it?
Just got to mix and master. And I think he got most of them done because every time he does a song, he sends it right to the engineer and just does it right away.
Yeah, well, let's see how it goes.
You know what I'm saying?
My album comes. It's over for all you niggas.
Well, yo, I would like, all right.
So you better make sure them 3 albums will be fucking fantastic.
Yo, I'm clipping. What is this at? What is that? 58? Yo, 58 minutes. Remember this shit, y'all. This nigga, I'm clipping this shit up
What?
because I hope y'all drop at the same time. I wish I could drop at the same time. I wish I could see a friendly competition.
I don't want him to lose right away. I'm going to give him some breathing space before I drop.
I mean, listen, it's not only about numbers. Like, we just had this conversation about the B dot. Yeah, perfect. Album of the year. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's not always about numbers. And I understand what you were saying.
That quality.
It's about quality and consistency.
This constantly albums drop probably almost every week by people all around the world that are like,
Oh, yeah,
probably
nah.
better than
Of
Blueprint,
course,
better than Marshall Mathers LP.
But it's their job. But it's their job to get it across my table.
that's-
Just like it's my job to go and find them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's vice versa. It's
We'll
their
find
job.
them. I found some gems, like especially in gospel.
Oh, nah, nigga.
actually.
Shout
I
out
found
to
some gem gospel
shout out to the
singers.
Mexican OT.
Yep.
Shout out to fucking
Bitch the Plug.
Big the Plug. Like we found it. Like there been some niggas dropping
They
crazy
know
shit.
Like they know, but they're not known. They're not like mainstream known yet. But
Nah. They like D class. You know what I'm saying? But
they're getting up in the ranks a little bit.
But the fact is that we hearing their voice, so
like
it gives hope.
They might be like double XL freshman levels maybe for this year.
You know,
and Bitch the Plug and Mexican OT.
But see, that's why I talk about consistency and shit. Like I like the fact Styles P hasn't stopped dropping albums. You know, Styles P's a problem to everybody. Everybody rapping, he's still a problem to them to get on a track with him. Can't be easy. Think this nigga old 40 and they coming in with this bubbly style.
But nigga drops a fucking project like every 2 months.
So does Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks too. Just fucking
But he just started coming back. He retired for a bit.
He just dropped 4 albums in the past 4 years, 3 years.
He was gone for a minute. I think after like.
Oh no, he was gone for a long while.
Long time.
Yeah, but son, but when he came back,
Styles is still dropping.
But he's still a monster. He's
he's
really Lloyd Banks. I don't think niggas want to rap with him. Niggas don't want to rap with him.
I think Russ rapped with him. He got Russ on the track.
Yeah, Russ is alright. I fuck with Russ kind of, sort of. Russ is smart. He got his own fan base. He eats. He stays quiet. You know what I mean? He don't deal with the controversy shit. He's smart, little Guido. And you know what? I think no offense. I think it's because if he hangs around the game too long, they're gonna start saying shit like that about him.
If not already.
Oh, you're not black. Hip hop's not yours. You're a culture vulture.
You don't make that to him.
What?
He probably already said that to him. He's like, you know what? Fuck y'all niggas. I got my own shit.
Well, he's just so out of the loop. You can't really even do that. His fan base is what his fan base is. He's got a really strong fan base. Russ's fan base is undeniable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to challenge you next year, too. I'm going to drop an album next year, too. I'm going to see what Silent Session does compared to your album.
Like, that's your album?
Well, that's not my personal. That's my next compilation album, though. Which is not a problem.
All right.
You got a lot of features.
Yep.
You got a lot of features on it, which is going to help your shit. It's going to help your shit. You know what I mean? You've been doing a lot of work, too, and that's my point. It's your job to make sure people hear your shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that should be a direct reflection on the numbers. Now, quality of music is everything. Mm-hmm. Timing, is it the right time to drop this music? How you delivered it, was it received the right way? You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit was the album sequenced the right way? How many tracks you got on that album? Like 15, right?
I'm gonna make it about 15.
See what I'm saying? Sequencing is a challenge because I got 15 on mine with Silent Session. That is a challenge, and like for you have all these features, so I could imagine it being even more of a challenge because they're part of telling the story.
And I'm still waiting on like 4 more.
Oh, that's good. That's good though. You know what I mean? Because the sequencing.
Yep.
You know, like me.
I told myself at 2020 I was just gonna keep working in music until like it don't stop, and then it's like around I'd say like a couple weeks ago it's like damn I had to force myself to stop like making music because I was gonna play the longest game of catch up if I just keep writing and recording.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, in my opinion, that's if you got to take advantage if you're in a creative state to create, like these people that get paid to be just the artist, just to write the music. You know what I mean? Perform the music, write the music, just be the artist. Not worry about the being a publisher, being an editor, being a producer. Not worry about, just be the artist. Those dudes are making music all day, B. They live in the studio 12, 15 hours. 15 hours, 24 hours. 50. I get that, but
we don't have that luxury.
But I'm trying to tell you, if you're in a creative state, if you're in a state of writing, you just said, I'm writing all this music and I don't want to just write it because I'm playing catch-up forever. I think that's a beautiful thing. Because you have the option to put the foot in the door and be like, all right, too much money, not going nowhere, I'm going to stop. I'm going to change position. The game's not ready for this. You got but if you have at least if you had the music, right? At least if you had the music, at least you could have the option to do with what you want. Now when you let this music out, you got to work to your next project.
But mind you got 29 done, like recorded. And 15 are going on the album. So with those other 14, I'm just gonna use them for other ways. Some will be singles.
Oh,
some
I know.
Will be EPs.
Oh, I know you. I know you are. But my point is that your pen, when your pen is calling, always answer it. Like, always answer that call. Because you just never know. You went through a trial and period in your life where you didn't have the studio.
Yep, 8 months.
You went through a trial. You went through a time where you didn't have the eligibility to go record whenever you wanted to go record. So at this point in time, when you can go record whenever the fuck you're gonna go record, and your pen is fucking activated right now, if you're hearing a new sound and feeling creative, you'd be like naive not to answer the call. You're an artist. You're and I get it. The way you're halting is different. You're like, I want to let this album out. I want to put these tracks out and let this bitch breathe and take a different direction completely. I totally get it. So you would rather put 100% focus on releasing whatever you got already instead of trying to water other shit. I'm 1,000 because we don't have the luxury, like you said, to put so much time and effort into this because we do work. So we don't have the luxury to go. I get it. But I think the other side is what makes champions. I think answering that call every time, recording the music, putting a song out every week, putting a freestyle every week.
That's what I want to do too. Like outside of the music, I want to be able to do visuals more.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do skits that like lead to the rollout, part of the whole album rollout. Like,
well,
it's
not even rollout though. What I'm trying to tell you, every move got to be a rollout.
Exactly.
Every move going forward.
Any drop is part of the rollout.
Every move going forward has to be a rollout. Anytime you drop something, they have to. That's the game. They gotta anticipate your next move.
No, you never let them know your next move.
Nah, they want it though. They're anticipating it. They're waiting for it.
You drop the move, and then you wait. Let's see how the reception.
But there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody posts the same shit. The fuck makes your shit? What, you rapping different words? You yo-yoing? That's different. But like you
That's different.
you gotta give credit where credit due. But no, honestly, and I don't mean you. I mean them. Like there's nothing new. Everything is the same with different faces. It's the same prank, the same move, just different faces.
Oh, give me something.
Give me something. For 2020, 2024, give me something.
Like,
I keep saying 2020, 2024. I'm like so far ahead of y'all niggas.
Look, if you're rapping like this, if you always rap like this, what's wrong with trying to switch it up and go like this a little bit?
I don't even care about that, nigga. I don't care about switching your style, nigga. Just make me get it. Make me understand it.
You know today is 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
1 2 3 1 2 3. Why?
12 31 23.
It's 1 3 1. Oh wait, it's 1 2 3 3. Yeah. That's oh, you know how many people played that with Lotto? Nah, for real, mad people played that with Lotto just because it's that number. Like that number would come in on a day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, stupid motherfuckers.
You wrapping up here?
Oh,
we got other stuff.
What you think about? What you think? Diddy's 2024 gonna look like? You think he's going to jail? No cap. You think he's going to jail? You think
he'll just pay him a lot more money. He's gonna trump this out.
You think he's gonna get away with all this shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's too ingrained into the whole hip hop sphere.
You think he's
it's
gonna?
like how Trump is with the presidency.
You don't think?
That's why he got rid of like some of his companies. He's no longer CEO like Revolt. He gave away. He's no dealing.
But do you think he goes away?
Huh?
You think he goes away after this?
He's hiding out right now.
No, but he's all over the news. You know what I'm saying, when this is said and done, he pays all these settlements. Does he go away or does he stay around us? Do we accept him?
He'll stay around us. We don't accept him, but he'll be behind the scenes making money different.
Like we accept.
He's no longer
they still let Africa Bambaataa into hip hop, and he's accused of touching little kids.
Especially Hassan Campbell.
Hassan Campbell went on Vlad and talked about how he was touched. And how Africa grooms kids, and you know, and to think that that's in our hip hop, You hear? There's nasty shit all over the world. You know what I'm saying? But you got this dude being accused of touching little kids, and nobody's doing nothing about it.
What can you do? It's not. 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 What can you do?
What can you do?
Do you arrest them? Do you shut them out of hip hop? Do you no longer consider them one of the
I mean, that
forefathers of rap?
that's what annoys me though. It annoys me that all these accusations and you don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like you get away with murder, so to speak.
He did.
He's still doing it though. Like it's still until you're in trouble, you're getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Like how I don't know. I couldn't. If I knew the person that molested me when I was younger, I would punch him in the face if I saw him.
Right now.
Like if I saw him, let me rephrase that.
Right now.
If I saw him right now,
In front of you right now.
it's on site.
No matter what.
It's
Even
on
if
site.
It's been like 30 years.
It's on site. It's
Even-
on
even if
site.
you're old as fuck.
It's on site.
You find out his deathbed.
It's on site. Yo, if I'm in a hospital and I'm walking past his room to go see
and you see
somebody,
him, he's like all too gone.
and I see him too,
He's
it's
dead
on
fat.
site.
You know,
It's
punch
on
him
site.
right.
It's on site.
He's brain dead.
It's
He's in a
on site.
vegetative state.
I'm gonna. It's on site. None of that
Are
matters
you
to
gonna go
me.
on top of the bed and go pat pat?
None of that
or,
matters to me.
Or you gonna like release the bed and let him
None
fall
of that
sideways?
matters to me. None of that matters to me. However it happens, it happens. I'm not even going on site. If somebody took something like that from me,
Your innocence.
somebody took something like that from me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kill you when I see you. I'm gonna have to stop on my own recognizance because I'm not gonna stop. Especially when it's one thing. It's not even one thing, nigga. Same thing. I don't know how dudes do it as grown-ass men. Dudes get raped. I don't know what people are talking about. Dudes get raped by dudes in jail, but dudes get raped by women too. And
double standard.
but at the end of the day,
Double standard.
taking something from somebody that didn't say you could have it,
Yep.
and taking it from a little kid, Africa Bombada needs to get punched in his face. Like.
But apparently, there's more than one. It's more than one though.
But my point. But how do you not get in trouble
It's got
for 2024,
There's some
man?
behind the scenes fuckery.
Look, man, I gotta. We're gonna walk out of here. I made a decision, right, to not drink no more. And then in those decisions, what's been coming about, I've been making even. I've been kind of making. I got some shrooms in here though. I've been kind of making other decisions like not telling white lies neither. Had a little conversation with Rich and all that shit earlier today.
No white lies.
Yo, for 2024, man, I ain't no fucking. Just be better, y'all. Know what I mean? Be better and go after whatever the hell you. Put the blinders on like a racing horse. Tune everything the F out. And then just go forward to what you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Like, another year goes by. Another year goes by. Another year goes by. You age. You get older. You lose things. People come. People go.
Time
Put your
goes
blinders
so
on and get to
fast.
work.
Time goes by so quick.
Put your blinders on and get to work. Don't think about nothing and nobody but yourself.
Like, hide
24.
Out. Look, hide out. Disappear. Work on what you have to do for 6 months so you can map out the rest of your life. Those 6 months gone doing what you have to do, you pop back out, drop all the shit that you got, and you set for your life. Because you know what? You mapped it out for these 6 months. You saved up. You did that over time. You mapped out your mood board for your video. You mapped out your clothing, your fashion thing. You mapped out this project that you worked with a big company for, and it set you up.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta disappear and reappear like Houdini.
Facts.
Do what you gotta do. That's what I'm trying to do now.
It's called taking a hiatus.
Yes. Take your hiatus. Do what you gotta do in your hiatus.
And we'll see you in a little while. Know what I'm saying?
Map out as much time as you need. But then when you come out like you never left. Like, oh, what's up, bro? How you doing?
OG, triple OG.
Yep, that's what we're both doing.
Know what I mean? Everybody be safe. Have some drinks tonight, but be safe.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't get too drunk.
Don't get too drunk. Don't fight your neighbor. Don't fight your fucking girlfriend.
You know,
Don't fight
it's
your boyfriend.
8:41, You know.
No arguing tonight, people. Stop it, kids.
If you got work tomorrow, be prepared.
Remember, make sure you lock all the kids up in one room. You know what I'm saying? Because one of them will go missing somewhere, step outside when they ain't not supposed to.
You get Happy New Year toast. See you 2024.
Later.
Peace,
From
love, and
Piggy and Gilly.
From Piggy and Gilly. What's up, everybody?
Out.